Hello, it's Jay Somerville again from Webacom Media. And the last video we talked about how important it was to have what we call organic search engine optimization. So today I wanted to give you a couple of examples of what SEO is, because of course I really made a point of it to make sure that, this is really how you get a return on your business. So the first one, these are all long-term clients of ours. This one is a person that supplies phone systems in Victoria, British Columbia on Vancouver Island. They service them, they sell new systems, so any new business or existing business that is having troubles with their phones. Of course, I've got a Toshiba phone system here as well. And just give you an example of how organic search engine optimization works. Now, if you see the screen here, what I've done is I've got Toshiba Phones Victoria. So right off the bat, we have Diamond Communications, Diamond Communications, Diamond Communications, Diamond Communications, Diamond, Diamond, Diamond. Literally, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the top 10 listings for Victoria that has a pretty decent sized population, not to mention it's the capital of British Columbia. So here we are, the first 8 are for this particular customer. And here's a quick peek at the website. And again, yes, I admit it's always a two-way street with us. It's not just us, doing providing services. We like to have it a two-way street. So they supplied my phones, I supplied their online marketing and search engine optimization, and they've been a client for just years and years and years and years. So anyways, that's an example of what we call optimization. Now, just a couple of things that I want to show you while we're here, and then we're going to show you one more. So you'll see right here, this right here. This is called the title, the meta title. What it really is it's the first little snippet of code that the Webacom bots read that is a very short description of what kind of content they're going to expect on that page. So as you can see from the title, telephone systems, business telephone systems, and notice here, do you see the bold? Toshiba Telephones Victoria. That's what we call the meta description. So you can't see them on the surface when you see the websites. This is done in the back end code, but they show up in organic when people are looking for it. And you can see each page is optimized a little differently. So this one is conference phones, paging systems, phone systems, voice over IP phones, and that's what we use for our Vancouver location as well. So anyways, that's the basics of what we call SEO. I'm going to show you another one. This is a long-term customer. I think he's been with me 12 or 13 years. Very, very, very pleased with our long-term relationship. So just very, very briefly so you understand this individual, he wanted to ship his 2,000-pound picnic tables from an island to the US. So we did a lot of background checking, and we found that yes, there is a market, and the market is municipalities and cities and stuff like that. So there is a market. I want to make sure I take on clients that we can really help make money, so we've seen the opportunity. So you'll notice in this case, I'm not even including Victoria. This is what we call it, that's a geo-target. This one is concrete picnic tables, number 1 right here, okay? This is for e-commerce. These are the paid ads. So there's number 1 for organic. Now, once again, you can see here's our title, here's our meta description, and you can see that in the meta description, picnic tables, concrete is bolded. Okay, so we'll click on the site. Okay, and here it is. And if we look up here, here's that title right there. Now the meta description is in the back end. So I'm not going to go into that at this point, but that's primarily what it is. Now what we do is you notice he does more than just picnic tables. So what happens is we optimize each individual page. So let me give you another example. So in this case, I went precast concrete planters. We know hotels, whatever, a lot of people are using these great big precast concrete planters. And there it is, number 1 again. So there's the title, there's the meta, and of course we have what we call the landing page. Precast concrete products planters. Now just very, very quick before I close off this video, this particular client is such an inspiration. because I'll never forget the first phone call he made. This goes a long, long time ago. So Jay, I'm super happy, and I thought I heard a few four-letter words, and I thought, gosh, am I getting into trouble here? He said, Jay, I got my first sale from your services. What is it? Circus, Las Vegas, $250,000. No, it's not millions of dollars, but that precast concrete on the front and back of Circus was made right here in British Columbia on Vancouver Island. So that was number one. Then number two, we did a special on what we call an aggregated litter container. So aggregated concrete litter container. Americans call them litter containers. Here in Canada, we call them garbage bins. So we knew the market was for the US, so we optimized for litter containers and that type of verbiage. Not kidding you, 2 months after the Las Vegas one, he called, excited as ever, he got the US Army. So the US Army bought all kinds of these aggregated litter bins and / ashtrays all across the US. Last story on that client, and this is still working with him today, by the way, he's an awesome client. The story of Lois and Clark, the famous pioneers in the States. So what happened is he built a 50 by 50 topical concrete map of the exact path that those famous explorers did. So today, there are thousands of students, the teachers and stuff ended up using this for educational. Thousands of students have taken every single year to understand the history of these famous pioneers directly live with a 50 by 50 topical map. It's unbelievable. This is what search engine optimization can do. Anyways, that's the basics for right now. We're going to keep doing more as we develop our video series. If you have any questions, if you'd like to learn more about how you can make your business profitable, we're non-high pressure. Call us up. Be more than pleased to meet with you and give you a free consultation. That's all for now. Thank you so much. Really appreciate your time.